Alright guys, it is more GLT here, back with another video, and today I will be bringing you guys, I'm going to start doing every time NASCAR races. I'm going to do like update video, kind of like my opinion on the race, and they're doing the Texas Motor Speedway. So there were a lot of rain delays in the actual race. Like, for about the first 2 hours, it rained, and the race had to be held back. So, on TV broadcasting, it was 9 hours total. So, yeah, the rain delayed, because they can't race in the rain, because if somebody spins out, it's going to make it worse, and it can also make them spin out worse. And then...
a good thing your fire suits.
Has had a better car over the long
Okay.
run. We'll see if he can make a move back on the 48 ahead of him, Mike.
Well, a couple of those JGR cars that he talked about are right behind him, Kelly. Specifically, Matt Kenseth right on his rear bumper. Kenseth has already led 176 laps this afternoon, looking for his first career.
Jimmy Johnson won the race, first place, I believe.
He's been better at Martinsville over the last few years is because since coming to JGR, he's had better equipment, and he's been able to bounce ideas off of Denny Hamlin. Hamlin has allowed his teammates into his head, so to speak, allowing them to learn how to get around this racetrack. And right now, Matt Kenseth trying to use that information against Hamlin. Right behind him, there's Kyle Busch, another very strong competitor from JGR. He won here back in the spring, looking to sweep the Martinsville races. Right now, though, he's saying the handling is not exactly where it needs to be. The rear steps out on exit. He's been trying different things inside the race car so far.
There are 107 laps in right now, so...
Anybody's bracket busted after Martin Truex Jr.'s motors blew last week? Well, there were a few of those for sure. This has been one of the fastest cars all season. And when Cole Pern got back to the shop and looked at the beautiful cars lined up to try to win a championship, he said to himself, we are so much better prepared this year. That is why that loss last week hurt so bad, Marty.
Hey, Jeff Gordon in the 88, and what we think will be his final Sprint Cup Series start today, start number 805. And for Greg Ives, his crew chief today, he told me it's so cool for me and such an honor because I grew up a Jeff Gordon fan. To work with him in the first place was neat, but to possibly crew chief his final race is really cool. And I only want to send him out one way with his 10th grandfather clock. Right now, Jeff Gordon looking pretty good, Kelly, in the 6th spot.
That was Jamie McMurray. He was runner-up here last year. When I asked
So
him
as you
why
can
so good
hear,
at the track, he said he's not really sure
Earnhardt
why.
Jr. did not race. He let Jeff Gordon have his I believe it was the Nationwide, I think. Maybe. I don't know. There's my car.
They want to get to victory lane. Again, he was second in this race a year ago to Jeff Gordon after Gordon was able.
And then it rained halfway into the race, as you can see here, for about 3 or 4 hours.
Jeff, it wears through the cords unzip, the tire comes apart. Alex Bowman's teammate, the 48 Jimmy Johnson, had a tire that looked somewhat similar, not quite as severe, with 39 laps on it.
And when Jimmy Johnson came to pit road, that opened the floodgates. Everyone decided it was time to make their way to pit road. So that's when the green flag stop started.
And listen, remember, Alex Bowman is a young driver. This is the best equipment he's ever driven. He's not in the chase. Go get you some, right? Absolutely. And even Jimmy Johnson, he's in the chase. He's going to Homestead. If you want to get up in the high line, go get you some. These chase drivers early in the race, they were not afforded that luxury.
One of the Hendrick drivers not in the chase, Casey Kane. He's currently running 14th, Dave.
Just passed his teammate Alex Bowen for that position. Reckon he started.
Sure, you guys can hear it.
So I went down to Keith Rodman
Too loud.
this morning and asked him what was up with qualifying. He said at Charlotte, a 1.5 mile track, we did some things we liked, so we took him to Kansas, a 1.5 mile track, and we.
America, a show daily at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, 90 minutes. And of course, looking ahead, only one more opportunity before the championship 4 is determined. On the radio, we've heard a couple radios that have said there is light drops around the racetrack. The rain is coming. Remember, it took 5.5 hours to dry this track if rain comes.
And then, guys, this is one of the crashes during the biggest crashes during the actual race. So.
That's Brad Keselowski going around. This could be ugly. Back up across the track. A number of cars collected. Dave Blaney, Greg Biffle.
Fire.
Coming back across a racetrack like that, you know it's going to be a bad deal. Travis
Yeah.
Waffle nowhere to go. Wow.
Crazy, guys. Alright, guys. So, yeah. Also, Bradley, or, not Brad, I don't know who drives the number 6 car, but, I think it's Bradley, I don't know, but he was having trouble seeing the pit signs, and they're like, what the heck are you doing? Because he was in pit road, basically, and literally started backing up, because he didn't know where his pit stop was. It was too crowded, because he couldn't see his pit sign. Yeah. So yeah, guys, that'll be my opinion on NASCAR, the Texas AAA 500, I believe it was. So yeah, see you guys next one. Have a good day.